Hey, it's Mo.
It's your girl JT.
Hey, Sade.
And I'm Philly, and you are now tuned into Decoded.
All right, guys. So welcome to episode 23.
23, like Jordan.
23.
23 now?
Person like Jordan.
Jordan
Wow.
year.
You're a diehard fan,
Me, I couldn't tell you nothing about sports.
eh?
Can't tell you
Me, I don't
nothing.
associate no numbers with no players.
You've never heard of that? Your Jordan
Yeah,
year? You're supposed to go all
23.
out.
Yeah, I said it when my Jordan year came around.
Yeah. You're supposed to live it up. That's supposed to be like your best birthday, apparently.
I thought it was supposed to be your champagne birthday. But not everyone has a champagne
my
birthday.
champagne birthdays when I
Me?
was 6.
Me?
I was,
Right.
I was
I was
10.
10.
My champagne birthday, I was in high school, but I don't remember what I did. It was my 15th birthday. Can't remember.
Yeah, you couldn't even do
Yeah, we
much.
all
Can't
missed
remember.
ours.
15 is better than 6, okay?
All right, guys. So what are you all sipping
Um,
on?
absolutely nothing.
Saliva. Like
What?
nothing.
Wow.
What are you guys going through a drought?
Yo,
Um,
honestly, I I'm trying to be creative when it comes to what you're sipping on, but the creativity boat has left. It's gone.
I'm,
mhm. I'm not inspired when I'm at home. I'm not
mm,
inspired. Like I'm not inspired to make like a fancy drink at home. I have to really be in the mood. Otherwise, like I'm just drinking water or I'm drinking tea, to be honest. Or the Henny bottle is just, you know,
Oh,
taking it straight shots at home.
oh God.
I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking good tea.
Um,
I'm doing a cleanse this week, so I've been drinking bare liquids all week, and nighttime now is tea time, so. And I got this new
That's good.
teapot. It's so cute. It's like a two-in-one, like an actual teapot, and then the bottom half is a cup. So it's just yeah,
Oh.
I'm loving it. It's
mm.
yeah, it's definitely my grandma's side, but
Is that the one you could put like loose leaf
yeah,
tea in and then
yeah,
it just like strains it
yeah,
itself? Yeah, those
yeah,
are
I love it
sick.
so much. I got it as a gift, so that's all I've been doing, drinking tea.
That's dope.
Ooh.
As she sips her tea.
I don't talk about it. I be about it, okay?
Hey. Well, let's get into some tea this week.
Hmm.
Our lowdown. So our first topic for this week, actually, it's not really a topic, it's more so a question. So if you had an extra $100,000 of budget, how would you spend it? So think about your yearly budget right now, or I should say like your yearly salary or whatever you make, and just add 100K to that. How would you spend it?
I can
Oh.
start.
Na, na,
I can
na,
start.
na.
I can
Jeopardy.
start. For me, the way I'm tired of OSAP calling my phone, I would just have to deal with that first. I would just have
Hmm.
to deal with that first, just give the people what they want. But then
Okay.
from there, it would just be investment. Like to be honest, I would pay off. I would like my grandma would be good. Well, my mom would be good. My dad would be good.
Ooh, you only have 100K,
Listen, no,
girl.
but we don't need a lot to be good. Just certain things just need to be covered. You feel me? So, but I would make sure that everyone is kind of set up. And the thing is, when I say good, I don't really mean like I'm gonna give to you right now, but it's like I'm gonna invest in something for you, so that even if you don't see it, kind of like
Mm.
you don't see it right now, like in the next couple of years, it'll be something. So definitely investments. And there's this cute like Louis V backpack that I want, and I don't really usually like these stuff. Yeah, I don't
Oh.
really usually like these stuff, but it's just that it's a backpack. I think that's getting me. It's super cute. So yeah, and then maybe I'll take a couple 1-2 trips. Listen, I don't know how much 100K is.
That 100K is
Stretching
really
far.
stretched.
Just gave us a full
Listen,
list.
you know what it is. You don't know. I don't know 100K. That I know it sounds like I know I see zeros. So I'm like, okay,
Don't
they
kill
can do a
Mhm.
me.
lot. So that's what I would do: family, fun, and a bag.
Okay.
Yeah, like I actually feel you on that one. I think I would definitely like give some money to my parents. I would, hmm. possibly put down like a down payment on property for myself, so another investment.
Yep.
And I would put it towards some kind of business,
Mm-hmm.
or even
Smart.
invest in someone else's business, like be a silent partner, just
Yeah.
have like money invested in it.
Silent. Why you want to be
Yeah. Huh?
silent?
Yeah. Sometimes your face doesn't have to be all over a business. You can just put your money in it, and then that's it. That's all.
That's good. You're humble.
True.
Yeah, I think at the moment, yeah, probably just a 1-2 trip when COVID is settles herself a little bit. I think that would be it.
Okay.
Well, for me, definitely everything you guys mentioned. Definitely investment for sure. But investment was on top of my list for sure. Yeah, any way my money can make money, basically. That's exactly what I'll do. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. For sure, investments, properties and investments. That's what the extra money's for. It's not
Yeah.
it's not playtime. No.
What about you, Philly?
For sure I would just pay off any bill that has my name on it. So if I owe you anything, I'm coming to give it to you. Yeah, I would just pay off all my debt. For sure, just, make my parents probably a little bit more comfortable. Not saying I could, fully help y'all out, but I'll make you guys comfortable.
Don't kill me.
And then yeah, the rest would just be like investments. Investments for sure. Everything you guys said, that's a smart way to go, especially nowadays. It's so easy to just like you can blow 100K in one day.
Oh,
If you
easily.
really wanted to. Yeah, like 100K
Especially when you
is
see
not
those
that much
numbers.
money. Yeah.
Making your way to the mall. Oh, let me pick up
That's
this. Let me
it.
pick up this. Let me get this. Oh, let me get this for so and so.
Yeah.
Come back, you look at your bank
So,
account, you're crying.
but yeah, for sure, just investments, bills, and taking care of family. That would be like my top 3 things I'd be doing
But you know what? I
with the
feel like we
money.
sound kind of like cookie cutter with this, because to be honest, like, hey, if you get $1,000 from work as a bonus right now, don't tell me you're putting the whole 1,000 into an investment. You know you're gonna get your eyelash, your nails, your shoes, your hair. You're gonna get stuff done. So what makes us think that if we don't have discipline with the 1,000, that we'll be able to deal with 100,000?
I was looking at it as extra cash. You're right, I am. But me in general, when I have money come in, like income, I have my saving money, my spending money, like I budget. So this 100, whatever, it's a easy money for me to invest into somewhere or start something. Because I already have my minimum income that's coming in regardless, my salary. So I can use my salary for my regular lashes, nails, hair. Like I already have those budgets. So it's not something where I need to go do it again because I've been doing it. I've been adding it. I've been incorporating into my, you can say, my monthly expenses.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I feel like this 100K would kind of just be like an extra like cushion, like an extra push.
Yeah.
For you to kind of be ahead. Like you'd be ahead on top of all your payments, like everything. Like you wouldn't need to worry for a little bit, you know?
It's a good question though, and I think it goes back to kind of like the question that we asked last week about like love and luxury, and like you kind of have to like think about these things, because who knows, you might meet, someone that just want to just bless you with 100K. So you got to be ready to know what you're gonna do with it.
It's not even that. We also have to look into money management. That's something I feel like as we're growing up, it's becoming part of our daily lives, regardless. Managing money. It's not like you got extra money, so you're going to go blow it. No. This money can literally make you or break you. It's your choice.
And we didn't learn that stuff in school. So it's like we kind of need to be teaching ourselves. Honestly, right now.
This whole quarantine, teachers need, not even teachers, the school system needs to just reevaluate everything right now during this quarantine.
Right?
Because everything I learned in school, I don't even think I've applied half of it to my daily life right now. Facts.
True.
Honestly,
I feel so sorry. Like for my niece today, I was just looking at her. I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? Like, what is the world coming to? How could you just not send kids to school? What are you guys going to learn?
Honestly, I think the kids who are like under age 10, they don't need to go back to school. For what? Let's just be realistic. What are they going to school for?
But they need to figure out a plan though, because
there's no plan.
But that's the thing,
they're sending them back to school.
If you talk to a teacher, they'll tell you at that age, their mind literally needs to have the children in school, because Like the way in which they learn, they need the
Exactly.
consistency.
They need
exactly.
something. Yo,
But
my
I
niece
feel
is
like
out here going to bed at 3
No, no, no,
o'clock.
no.
but I feel like parents
Like,
are
what's going
torn.
on?
They're torn between education or your child's health. It's literally down to those two.
No, my kid wouldn't be going to school, so I'm not gonna lie. The way I'm scared of COVID, next thing you know, no, my kid can't go unless I'm sitting in the classroom beside you. I'm blocking all those sneezes.
I don't think people have met kids. Have you guys met kids?
Oh, they're disgusting.
Oh, I
don't think you guys have met kids. Okay.
Nah, yo, that's so nasty.
not anytime soon. But yeah, let's move on though to our second topic for this week. It's actually another question as well. We're coming with the questions this week. So the second topic we have here is, would you give your partner a 6-month break to focus on a goal of theirs?
I don't, you know what comes to mind when I think of this question? I just think like, am I the one that's kind of holding you back? Because do you need a break from me from the relationship? Because if a relationship taking that much of your time, then it's like, am I the one that's kind of like holding you back to pursue your dreams? Because obviously from a relationship, I still want you to go after your dreams. So what do you need 6 whole months from us to go do?
That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Which gal is your business? That is what I'm at.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. The
I
6 months break is like, what is it? Are you figuring out yourself, your life? Like, I get it. You're trying to no, it doesn't make sense. That means I'm toxic then. Like, would you need a break from stuff that is just overwhelming?
Yeah, or you're a distraction.
Yeah, or you're a distraction. What I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the question sideways, but like 6-month break for your goal. So before you enter into this relationship, do you have a goal set in mind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you need a 6-month break for a goal, there's no point of us ever coming back. I don't know if I'm being dramatic. It's just, okay, why can't we work through your goal together?
6 months is half a year. That's a long time.
If you said maybe a month or two, cool. This 6 months?
Yeah.
But even a month or two, like if you guys are together, why should there even be a break? So let's just suppose like you guys are married. What are you supposed to say? Oh, babe, I need half a year away from you. You guys are married.
That's a really good question.
Till death do us part.
So why wouldn't you guys be able to work through it together?
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I'm your partner, I should be adding to your goal. Like, if I'm your partner,
exactly,
I should be helping you with your goal. Like, your goal shouldn't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, your goal is also dependent upon my input a bit. Not dependent on it, but like you would see my input and my presence as value.
Yeah.
And if you don't see my presence, my input as a value, to the point where you need a break for 6 months. Okay, tell me you need a weekend to like kind of organize your thoughts. You feel me? But 6 months, you're lucky.
No. You know what this makes me think of? I don't know if you guys have seen that meme where it's like, oh, when you're leveling up, certain people can't come with you. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's the vibe. Like, your partner can't come with you to this next level. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. If you bring that to me, then it's a lock off. The relationship's done. Like, there's no point.
Let's just see the flip side, like why someone would actually believe that they need 6 months away. So if I ever get into a point where I'm like, yo, I need time away from people so that I can focus. I guess it's because you want clarity. You want time to just be able to focus on the actual thing without any interruption. Like, I'm just trying to think of why someone could really come
maybe like
and ask me for 6 months.
Maybe you need to like he has to go to a different country, you know, like for
that's
business.
Okay. That's fine to me. If you need to go somewhere, that's fine to me.
For 6 months, though, for him to focus on business, he's not coming back.
That's fine. If you need to go, if you tell me, yo, Mo, honestly, I want to, like, let's say Alberta or like, where's another place? Dubai. Let's say I'm dating that kind of guy. I need to go to Dubai for 6 months. Trust me, I'm just out there to focus on the business. But that's not even a break.
No,
believe your.
This is 20.
Nah, you better be flying me out, fam.
No, not even that. We're in the 21st century.
I better be getting flued out every weekend.
What?
We have Zoom. We have Teams. We have FaceTime. We have WhatsApp video calling. We have Instagram video calling. We have Snapchat video calling. What else? Other apps? Facebook video calling. I can name literally 6 more apps. Twitter. I think Twitter's about to do it now.
Social media networker.
You and I can communicate at least twice a week, and that should be fine. I should be able to hear from you, hear about your day. So what? You're just trying to.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. I'm going to be a part of your journey.
The way
it makes no sense.
Yeah. And the way that the question is also framed, it's framed in a way of like, you're literally giving your partner the 6 months. Like, there is no, you guys aren't seeing each other.
Right.
So I give you the 6 months and you come back like Loritz and Condola. And then what happens? Like, what happens? What happens?
For context,
now you're telling me you have a baby on the way.
The whole season.
It's a wrap.
And now you're telling me you have a baby away. No, sorry. It's not happening.
6 months is a whole childbirth. That's a whole
I just don't get it. Like, I honestly just don't get it. I
6
just don't
months?
think a relationship is not like a lunch break. Like,
thank you.
What is happening?
Nah, but
are we working towards
today? So when we're married and we have kids and the kids are getting stressful, you just feel like you need 6 months, and I'm supposed to just be what the heck? Like, I just feel like those kind of habits. If you allow them early, you best believe you're gonna be 50-year-old and have a husband that's telling they need 6 months break.
But like, do you know what can happen
months.
in 6 months? We've been in quarantine for how many months? Look how many has changed. And 6 months, the man will come back looking like a whole new person.
Do you know what can happen in 6 minutes?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
A whole life can be produced in that moment. Like, what?
That's
nah.
But
let's say left in January.
We were just reversed to the fact that Felicia said that she needs to be flown out to Dubai.
I would need to be flued out. Are you crazy?
Flued out.
You're in a different country.
No, I agree.
You better flew me out.
What?
If we're in this relationship and you
flew
were
me
working on
out.
your goals in Dubai, we're working on our goals in Dubai.
No, but why?
I'm doing DCODED in Dubai.
That I don't
like what?
No, I rebuke that. That I don't agree with. That's another
I'm about to give JT a what is it? A high five?
No, I'm putting my hand. I'm blocking the high five. Okay, I'm blocking.
No.
What kind of basketball?
If someone wants to go, no, that I don't believe with that, because the man should have space, yo. You don't have to get flued out. Let the man you can FaceTime. You don't need to be up in his
6 months
for the whole 6
You can
months,
go twice. You can go twice.
Okay, but let's be real. So wait, I can't be with my man. We can't have
can
like
go
any quality
twice.
time for
twice.
6 months.
You can go twice. You don't need to be there working on goal. If it's your goal, it's my goal. It doesn't. You should have your own goal. He should have his own goal.
I understand, but 6 months without seeing each other? What if she sees?
That's a long time.
He can get distracted. I'm telling you, he can get distracted. See some other girl, and
he could get distracted in Brampton, Ontario, at the grocery store. Same way.
Well, as I said before, 6 months, 6 minutes, a lot of things could happen.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me. Not under my clock.
It's a maybe for me. It's a maybe for me. It was a no at first. Now I'm hearing you guys with flued out, and it doesn't make sense to me.
No, but listen, because then I feel like I'm the issue. Because I feel like every time someone needs a break from something, it's something that's weighing you down, and you need to remove it, like take it off like a backpack.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we need to come out of that mentality a little bit. Just because you need a break from something doesn't mean that it can't be around forever.
6 months? But I agreed to a month or two.
I'm agreeing to having a break. I'm just not agreeing. That's all.
No, I don't agree to the 6 months either.
Break. You can have your break for 6 minutes, but 6 months?
Lord.
No.
No. Mo, be real. So a man tells you he's leaving in January. You're not seeing him till June.
It depends on what you're doing. You don't understand. If you're going to come back with the 100K, it's okay. We work it out.
Yeah, he's coming back with 100K and some girl with her new whole body done with him.
Are you dumb?
A joke.
I would use 100K.
He ain't come back with 100.
Are you crazy?
He's probably gonna come back with half.
No.
There's nothing like a man that's focused.
I don't like to think like that. Like, why are we automatically jumping to the fact that the man said he's working on his goals. That's what he said. Goals. Not gal, goals. So we should
even doctors in medical school are able to make relationships work. No shade. Maybe his goal is probably something even greater than a doctor in medical school, a surgeon. If those people can make a relationship work, if Barack and Michelle made their relationship work while he's going to presidential school, politics, anyone can make it work. Anyone can make it work. Doesn't make sense.
Nah, but if you read her book though, she went through bare stress. Like it looks like she was living a glamorous life, but trust and believe she
But
went
they're
through a
still
lot.
here. They're still here. It looks like
They're still
Yeah,
strong.
I can't
It's
say I would
true.
allow a full break, because a full break means no communication, and that would not be okay with me. If you want to go somewhere and we can FaceTime every other night, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think
feel-
a
I don't know.
relationship can grow being 6 months apart.
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
how could
I
you
think
guys
so.
grow?
That's
Because
how I
think-
feel.
Exactly.
No, think about, like, I lived away for a year and a half, and I still was able to grow and maintain my friendships. It's just about the effort that you.
Yeah, but that's
put in.
friendship.
It doesn't matter.
I feel like that's
I don't think that matters.
Well,
because
I guess it depends on what you need.
yeah, like I was just about
Yeah,
to say, like,
depends on what you
okay, what
need.
about that? What about your partner's love language? Like, I think we kind of briefly went over this a couple times. Like, for me, I need to be there to make. We need to make memories. We need to be like some type of like connection. I need to spend quality time with you. And if the quality time's not happening to make memories, it's like, I guess what's the point of this?
6 months is not a lot of time. You can make a memory on the 7th month. You'll live. You will live. You will live.
The whole thing, this is my issue. It's the time and the fact that you need a break. What do you need a break? Like, what's so much about this relationship that you need to leave and need 6 months break?
I don't like
That's
the
my
word
thing
break.
because
I don't like the word break. I don't like the word break because
because I feel like, is it too much? Is it too much for you that you can't fulfill your goal? Is that what it is? A break?
I'd rather
6
you
months?
just come to me and say, babe, I need to focus. So, you know what it is. Like,
Yeah. Why do we need to take a
you
break?
call it a break?
Exactly.
That
Because what's a break? You know, a break for people could mean like a plethora of different things. A break could mean, yo, you could go date another girl.
No.
A break could mean, yo, you're allowed to just, be in the club and be acting however you want. A break could mean so many different things for different
And that's
people.
when entanglements happen.
So you would exactly. That's exactly when they happen, JT. Thank you.
So you can do your 6 month
6
break and then in
minutes, I'm
August it's
telling
gonna
you.
come.
that's stressful.
It's a no for me.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, because
it's a
I wouldn't
solid
go to
no.
my partner and be like, oh, I think I need 6 months to focus on my goal. It's either you're coming with me or we're going to figure it out, or I'm going to maybe need a week to figure out, because it's not fair to my partner to have him just sitting around waiting for 6 months because I'm going to come back. And what if I come back and change my mind? It's not fair to him.
No, but that's
point.
the thing.
It's not fair to
I
him.
just feel like whether or not you're with a partner or not, like, you should be able to continue moving. Like, you can still move. You can still be working on your own stuff. You can still be, building your own goals while your partner is working on their goals. Like, it's not a thing.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not fair.
You're waiting for them.
So you're saying while that person's taking their break, they should go ahead and date and explore and do whatever they should do.
Yo, I would never say that in my whole life.
Okay, it was misunderstood. I didn't understand what you meant by that. Like, do what you have to do.
But you see how that just happened? That misunderstanding just happened? The same thing happens in a relationship. That same misunderstanding. If you don't define break.
It's the word break.
Because they can literally say, we were on a break. And then what are you going to say? What's your response going to be? Oh, you didn't define what a break was. And then you look like a clown.
Exactly.
But that's your problem if you didn't define the break. If you tell me you want a break, I'm going to say, okay, who, what, where, when, how, and why. And then
But listen, if he's coming to you saying, I need to focus on my goal for 6 months, I need a break. In your mind, you're not really going to think of, what do you mean by a break? You're thinking of, okay, so wait, what goal are you trying to focus at? I can't be like, you don't think of all the questions in the moment.
Oh, you don't know
in that moment when that
you don't know me, man.
Well, it sounds like we're still, we have mixed views on this topic.
Nah, I'm standing firm.
So we might need to just revisit this one.
Nope, I'm standing firm. No 6 month break.
It's
no 6 month break. It's a no for me too. I'm sorry.
If you're going to decide to work on your goal and you're telling me you're going to bring back a multitude of fine money, then we can work on it. But just know in your break you have to include space.
But Monique, what if that's not the case though?
Yeah.
What if the goal literally maybe just comes with knowledge? It doesn't come with a bag. It doesn't come with money.
Like, I want to finish my degree. I need 6 months to focus on it.
That's
done.
It.
Then we're studying together, because that's not a break.
Thank you. See, we're not exploring all the options
here.
I'll read you.
Because what if he's not taking a trip?
If he's not,
what if he's just staying in your city?
No,
just to do some Forex online something. Like, I don't know.
I would say Forex undecoded content.
Yo, what is going on?
Forex. You guys know I got swindled into a Forex call today. I was mad.
Honestly, since this quarantine, I've seen the Forex so many times. I don't think I can count how many times I've seen Forex. The word Forex has popped on my screen too many times. I don't know who authorized it.
Yo. The people that said, "Oh, for 7 days," yo, it was a real big thing. Like, basically, you have to do a challenge for 7 days, yeah. Then they're like, if you do this challenge, you win $500. So me, I did this whole challenge. Then on the 6th day, they said the only way to get the $500 is if you join this webinar. So I'm going to the webinar when I'm not ready. Next thing you know, we have some guest speakers, Forex. I was like, wow.
Listen.
Yo,
he could be joining a Forex team. So I'm just saying there's many that could happen.
No.
Oh, ma'am.
No. Forget it. I'm out now. You see, the Forex conversation got me. So.
Minnie got pulled into a scam or a scheme.
Yo, what was it called? Loom? What were those? Yo. You know what? Let's not get into this. We're probably hurting someone's feelings.
Let's not. Let's move on. Let's move on to Cardi B. So as we all saw, Cardi B dropped WAP featuring Meg the Stallion and a plethora of ladies in entertainment. We can definitely agree that this woman's collaboration shook the internet. The music video was not only serving looks and explicit lyrics, but brought back nostalgic 90s vibes. It's always nice to see when females link up. So let's talk about it for a little bit, guys. What do you guys think of the video, first of all? The song.
First of all, I didn't even know what the acronym stood for.
Yeah.
Until yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not know what the acronym stood for until yesterday. And yeah.
You know, I literally put it together myself. I looked at the word and I just kind of I didn't even know. I didn't know what the hell it meant, but I kind of just sounded it out myself.
Does it mean what I think it means?
I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know either?
The song?
Is it wet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah. No, honestly, I just thought they just named the song. I didn't know it was an acronym. I just thought, they're just out here just naming songs. But there's a lot of controversial comments surrounding the song. There's a petition actually that's recently started that they want to ban the song from
really?
They want to ban because they think it's promoting sexuality for younger girls. And I just want to say, sexuality's been promoted since I was, I don't know, in diapers by way more artists, way before Cardi and what's her name, Meg. So I don't think this is fair. This is just, in my opinion, okay, yes, it's vulgar, but it's a little fun song that people can just, it's your choice. If you want to listen to it, don't listen to it. If you do, cool, not a problem. I'm going to judge you. I just think there's much more worse songs I've heard growing up that I was not allowed to listen to with visuals. I feel like were worse than this. I think it just comes down to two female rappers singing a song that's just they're embracing their sexuality, embracing words that were used to degrade them, and people just don't know how to handle it. Straight. I don't think it's that serious. I've heard much more worse songs from Cameron, from friggin' there's so much rappers I can name. No, it's not fair.
Yeah.
Let's
especially
keep that same
back
energy.
In the day.
Yeah, let's keep that same energy.
Yeah.
If we're talking about female versus male rappers, I think I've heard much more worse things from male rappers. Why do you think people don't want us to listen to hip hop and rap? Because they think it's degrading, it's disrespectful. But yeah, when a female owns it and raps about it, about our own body parts, what's the issue? I just really want to know what the issue is. I don't see what the issue is. Foxy's been doing it.
Trina
has been doing it. Little Kim has been doing it. Little Kim was basically the face of all this type of music. This is not fair. Let's keep that same energy. Let these young girls sing about what they want to sing about.
We were so young listening to Little Kim.
My neck, my back. I had no business reciting that. I had no business reciting that. Let's just keep that same energy. That's okay, 2020, the stuff these little kids are seeing is much worse than what these girls are rapping about. Let's just keep it real. And if we want to change the narrative, we need to start with what was been put out there by these young men that are putting out there talking about girls exploiting their body. So that's where we need to start, not talk about what these girls are doing, because sexuality's been there. So that's not fair. Let's not pick and choose. Let's just come together and attack everyone at once. Nah.
Agree.
Doesn't bother me at all. That's where I stand with the music video and the song.
Well, then, you know what? Okay. I hear you, and I hear you. I think for me watching it, I'm like a little bit PG, sometimes. For me watching it, I stayed up to watch it, and I watched the live that happened before it, and I just love to see the two women come together. And then when we think about the video, and you think about all of the other women that were in the video, minus Kylie, but that's another point. All of the other women that were in the video, like, I just think it's beautiful to see women coming together. Especially, I love it when it happens in rap, because I think especially within rap, or like in this, like, rap, you have it where it's like constantly women are being put up against each other, or it needs to be a beef or a war or a competition. So to see these women come together, I loved it. Would I want my daughter, who's young, to watch the video to be singing the song? No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and that's just a choice that I would make for my own child, not because I don't. But the thing is, that's a decision that I have to make for myself within my home. I can't stop someone from saying or singing or doing what they want, because it's the same thing. We had the discussion about Meek Mill. We had the discussion about rappers. Like, dog, you can't.
I completely agree.
You can't limit a person's artistry if you don't agree with it. That's art. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's art. If they want to do that, that's up to them. But back in the day when you had like BT After Dark, like, just know the TV getting locked off, the cords will be in my room after a certain time, so that you're not really gonna get exposed to certain things before the time. And I just feel like women's sexuality has definitely always been censored. It's not right, because it's like, you think about, like, all of these rappers like Slob on my, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that are being said. Like, let's take it to reggae. Let's take it to dancehall. Like, there are, there are things. But it's a part of the culture.
That's an interesting one.
It's a part of the culture. Don't get me wrong. And it's like, we it's fun in the moment, but how can we condone it in one area from one person, but then
facts,
but then not appreciate it, or friggin' start a whole petition when it's from someone else?
Yeah.
Will my household be blasting it? No. But I can respect that that's what they want to do with their voice, and if that's their prerogative, then go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no
facts. I completely agree with everything you said. I'm actually
I don't understand the
2020.
petition.
In 2020, do you know the stuff I've seen just alone on Instagram? The sexuality I've seen on Instagram alone, and you're telling me you're worried about what your kids are going to hear from this Cardi B song? Your kid already knows how to have this stuff prior to the song. Because you know why kids are exposed to more. There's YouTube. They have gadgets. Like kids, they're friends.
Yeah, we're acting like kids don't see this stuff. Like, even if we want to, I said BT After Dark, or like taking away the TV, but like, dog, the way kids are getting this information from every.
It's gonna be so hard to hide it from your kids.
I see 11-year-olds with cell phones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be so hard.
Easy.
Like my niece is on TikTok every other minute.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure there's already TikToks for this already.
Yeah, they know every dance, every song. Like, it's impossible to hide this away from kids nowadays.
I like the video. The artistry behind it. The only thing I liked the like, literally the art, like literally like the colors, like the outfits, like the dance. I feel like for a long time I haven't seen a video so creative in that sense. The only part it was a Kylie. When Kylie came, I said it's uncalled.
Oh, it was a lock-off thing for me.
Yeah, it was
the memes I've seen.
I don't know. I don't have something against those girls,
Yo, there was a petition to take her out the video that she's already in.
I would put that one in my bio.
Honestly, people are missing.
Nah, but it was. Yo, it was smart marketing, though. Very smart marketing on Cardi's part.
I think they did put her in just to get people to speak.
Yeah. You have a Kardashian in your video. More people are going to watch. Period.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what happened. I don't understand the petition part, because Cardi B herself, she actually came out and said that there's actually two versions of the song. So there's like a clean version that she gave to like YouTube and stuff, because apparently when she first put it out, there was no, or like when she was thinking about putting it out, she didn't have a clean version to the song. So YouTube and like all these other platforms, they were like, nah, we can't take it. So you need to come with a clean version before you can put the song out. So there is a clean version, and then obviously the dirty version as well. Where back in the day, we didn't even have that. It was literally one song. So we should actually be happy now that these artists are putting out clean versions of this and that.
Honestly,
so that
when we have
socially acceptable.
Clean is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has a different. That's clean. Everyone has a different image of what clean is. Like people been wanting to rule women's bodies. Like we're in a time now where women women are controlling.
Yo, there's a father who put out a whole think piece on Twitter talking about this. Meanwhile, there's a song by Cameron called "Suck It or Not." Are you kidding me, sir?
No,
doesn't make any sense.
I just feel like whether you agree with it or not, women have a right to what they want to say. They have a right to their own bodies. Like you don't have to agree.
Their own body.
You don't have to live it. But it's their reality. That's what they want to do. Like, who are you?
Like, but yeah, men been rapping about a woman's body.
That will always be like the core of male rap. I don't know,
but that's not fair. How are you guys upset about female rappers rapping about their own body parts, but you guys do it to us, and we don't even check you guys for it most of the time. We don't start petition for men talking about us. We don't.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys are here starting big petitions.
Yep. Just dropping the B word one line after the next.
I think people are a little bit.
It's not fair.
I think people are obsessed with petitions right now, you know. I think that not everything needs to be a petition.
Exactly.
You know? What were you doing before petitions? Huh? What were you doing? This is another thing. And I don't like when people critique, but don't put stuff out. If you don't like what you see, put something else out. Don't just critique behind keyboard, type all day. I
was just about to say,
what are you actually doing? I can't really.
Before they had Twitter fingers.
Yeah, yo.
Twitter fingers. Yo, Drake said it best. Twitter fingers. Too much Twitter fingers. I don't agree with this. This is the first time I've actually seen something I'm kind of upset about. Usually stuff don't bother me, but this is something that's not fair because, you know, talking about the woman's body's been in music, no matter what genre. It's always been something people have been talking about. So it's not fair. We're kind of singling out two women that are on the come up. It's not fair. And 2020, I feel like this year is the most corrupted year it's ever been. So why are we acting like we're in the Stone Ages? We're not.
And can we just start to like just be happy for people first? Like genuinely be happy for Meg. Like literally the girl just came out a year and a half, 2 years ago, and you're already in a collaboration with Cardi B. Like, can we just learn to be happy first and then come with your critique?
Nah, but it's even
she's been in a collab with all your faves.
But it's even what they did with Beyonce the other day. Like they couldn't just let Black is King be good. Like it's a critique.
Just let it be.
Everything is a critique. Like I don't know. It's a lot right now.
Honestly, people are in their feelings more than ever. This is a time we have a platform. We're able to speak. Before we use our platform from good, we're critiquing each other for what? And in our feelings.
Can I also speak to this in terms of like the Black community? Because like I don't know, maybe this is not like, maybe I'm not trying to sound uneducated or whatever. I don't know if this is something that happens more in the Black community or if it happens in other communities as well. But it's like, yo, why do we constantly feel like we have to? Actually, I know why, because it goes back to slavery. It goes back to them times. But we constantly feel like we have to be pulling people down and critiquing and criticizing when it's like, dog, in other communities, I don't think there's so much critique. Like, I really want to know, like, are you guys really behind Twitter? Like, do they really do what we do? Like, or do they just allow people to win?
Well, Twitter has a whole Black Twitter, so that already says it all.
And this cancel culture and all this stuff, like we're picking up so many of these things, and I know that like people like with privilege or whatever are just laughing at us because literally we're coming against each other.
Well, yeah, because there's no other cultural group that has what is there like a white Twitter? I'm not sure.
Twitter is
or
Twitter is white. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, of course. Like, I understand that, but is there like a Bollywood Twitter or like I don't know? Like, I'm not.
I said Bollywood Twitter. I can't.
Like, why does the whole Black community have their own Twitter?
I swear Bollywood's a type of sound.
It's music, right? It's like it's like their genre of music.
No? I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
Like, what other community has their own community like that on a platform?
None.
Why am I tickled?
Let's do better though.
Ooh.
Honestly, like this is a call out to my family. Let's do better. Like not everything is a critique, yo, and not everything is a public critique. Not everything is a cancel. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And as JT would
I
say, like,
agree.
can we just give people their flowers first and then you could critique
Dog,
later?
Honestly.
Come on.
Meg just
Not
got
even
shot.
then.
Dog, she just got shot. You guys want to do a petition?
You
The
know,
same petition to get Tory Lanez
listen,
deported. Now you're signing for the video to come down. What do you want, man?
listen. People are more outraged about this music video than when she got shot.
It's true.
Listen, you're not taking this in. People are so mad about women embracing their body and their sexuality and taking a word like bitch and hoe and embracing it. They're more mad about that than a human life getting shot. We're messed up. We're messed up. Like the world needs to just start all over again. Like I can't. I'm done.
Wow.
Well, you're done. I'll just get started. Because I'm not done. I'm gonna start my no filter. It has to do with Corona. I'm sorry. Like I actually don't want to keep talking about this thing, but it's a part of our lives now. Like COVID is like a household name now at this point. So yeah, my whole no filter is just based on everyone at this point thinks that they're an expert. They're an expert on how it's going to get transferred to you. They're an expert on your body temperature, what your body temperature needs to be as normal. Everyone's an expert on, whether the vaccine will work or not. I'm just tired of everybody being an expert. Can we just be citizens? Can we? There needs to be a PSA announcement. Can we be citizens first before we act like we're all experts? So yeah, I had an encounter. I'm not going to say the establishment. It might have been my workplace. So we're just going to leave it as that. But I had an establishment
No, don't kill me.
I basically had to go into an establishment. And before I can go into the establishment, I needed to check my temperature. So mind you, the person checking my temperature is not a doctor, is not a registered nurse, is not anything that has to fall under the realm of healthcare. You're simply a citizen. That's it. So you're checking my temperature now, calling me out about my temperature, when, as far as I'm concerned, a normal temperature is 37 degrees. So if my temperature is 36, I would think that I'm considered normal because I'm not above 37. So what is it that you feel like you're the expert, so you need to be telling me otherwise about my own body? I'm sorry, sir, but are you my doctor? Are you my doctor? But yeah, I'm so sick of just people thinking that they're experts with this whole Corona, because not even the experts know what's going on.
But yo, I was just about to say that. I think that's why people are taking upon the role to be an expert, because it's like, yo, we can't even trust the experts. So
we can't even trust the experts.
I might as well take on the role.
Now, if you're going to take on the role, my whole thing is, if you want to have an establishment where you're going to check temperatures, bring in a nurse. I want a nurse. I want you to have your degree. I want to see that you're a nurse and you work for wherever you work, the hospital, wherever. You need to be some sort of doctor or some sort of healthcare professional. If you are not any of the above, you need to just be a citizen.
Okay, this is the thing. You check my temperature, right? I come to your establishment, you check my temperature. You don't agree that 36 is a suitable temperature. So what are you doing next? Are you trying to tell me I can't come in? Are you trying to tell me I have to go home?
Refuse.
Yeah, what are you trying to tell me?
Okay,
I think they refuse you.
Bear in mind, I still have to work 8 hours.
I'm about to say, so if it's a workplace, you best send me home. Okay, it's 36.5. I'll take the pay and go home.
That's it. First of all, half these workplaces, even if you're at 38, they already know they need you so bad. They need you so bad. You think they're sending your ass
That's
home?
what I'm saying. They're not turning down people. They're not telling people to go home. I don't think they are.
I think we just need to leave all this stuff up to the scientists. Now I'm putting it into the scientists' hands. Okay.
I don't want to hear from the scientists, to be honest. No. Yeah, I don't even. Yo, when they said masks are good, no masks are bad, no masks are good. I said, no, bun you guys, yo. You guys.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that.
Can we? Speaking of masks, I'm gonna do a quick update for my no filter or whatever it was. I bought that whole face shield the face shield thingy, and that shit's more blurrier than this whole year. I can't see through that, so now I have to use a freaking mask.
It's blurry, and you're gonna get a
Yo,
No, they had a
JT is
foam. There's a
killing
foam
me.
part. There's a foam that you, like when you put on the foam,
know.
like rests on
I
your
know.
forehead.
Mm-hmm.
But the screen is so blurry. Like
Because you're
first of all, I have
breathing.
20/20 vision, so me. No, just before even me breathing, okay? This shit's just blurry.
Yeah, this is it.
I did not sign up for this, so now I have to go back to the mask. Do you know how broken I was? Ooh, I'm tickled. No, but for sure, like I can't. I'm over everything.
Please
the
wear
face
a
shield's
mask,
not working.
though.
The mask is not
Please
working.
wear a mask. We're not condoning not wearing a mask. We do not need the mask police in our comments.
Yo,
We're not
I
telling
am
people.
the mask police. The way I wear that mask just to open my car door, it's not a joke. I stay wearing that mask. If I could, I'll wear that mask to sleep.
But yo, believe it or not,
Mhm.
some people are still not wearing masks.
No, they're not.
I was like in a restaurant the other day, and someone walked in without a mask, and the way I looked at him, like, sir, do you not respect us?
But restaurants are weird though, because when you sit down to eat, you have to take the mask off. So what difference
No,
does
not
it
restaurant.
make?
Like where you pick like food. He was coming to pick up food.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, even if you go to a patio right now, you just have to wear your mask in the lobby or in the hallway.
Exactly.
Yeah, walking in and walking out. But when you're sitting down and when you're eating, you can have it off.
It makes no sense. And you want to know what else makes no sense to me? The people that are wearing a mask, and you're becoming a mask police, and you're wearing a mask telling other people that aren't wearing a mask to wear a mask. It doesn't make any sense because you're wearing a mask. So you're already protected. So if I'm not wearing a mask, what are you worried about? You have a mask on.
Oh God,
What are you mad about?
Lord.
It's common sense.
We should all just follow the law.
They're just talking about prevention.
Follow the
Everyone
law.
just
follow the law.
Yeah, follow the law. Wear your mask, but don't let anybody come try to tell you that has on a mask and yell at you if you don't have a mask.
Look, I am that
because
person.
they're
I am
protected.
that person. I will yell at you because it's not about you.
But
It's not about.
But can we think about it logically though? It makes
It
zero
does
sense.
make sense because it's not about only us. It's about the older person or someone who's at risk who's also in that place. You know what I'm saying? So
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying though. If you have on a mask though, and I come in and I don't have a mask on, and everybody has on a mask, why are you guys mad? Why are you worried?
Why do I have to wear a mask and you don't have to wear a mask? Who are you? If I have to wear a mask and suffocate, so do you, yo.
This is too much. COVID, you need to be gone.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We're tired of you.
Yeah, COVID overstayed. COVID, you know what? COVID probably wanted the 6-month break from wherever he came from. I think he needs to go back to his wherever he came from. Like the break is done. COVID needs to go. The 6-month time is almost up.
As much as we joke about COVID though, like honestly, like we gotta be thankful, grateful because it affects the lives of so many people. So the fact that we can be here laughing, joking about it, that speaks a lot. Because people died.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's serious, and it's still out there. So as we said before, we're not condoning like anything, whatever. Like, please wear your mask, sanitize your hands, do what you have to do. Obviously, follow your health regulations.
But we're ready for you to go still.
But sometimes you have to laugh so you don't cry, man. Everyone copes with this COVID thing differently. Some people, so they don't get to that mental spot, they have to laugh about it, and everyone copes differently. I'm not gonna knock the way you cope with COVID. Do what you have to do. Like, honestly, as long as you're just not harming someone. Obviously, I'm not saying don't wear a mask. I'm talking about if you have to laugh in certain moments or think about how you were like 3 months ago versus now, then do what you have to do for your mental. But like, obviously, we're not taking this as a joke, but it's just you have to laugh to not cry sometimes.
Yeah,
facts.
It's a rough time, man.
And everybody enjoy your last bit of your summer, guys. Like, we're in August now. I hope everyone's enjoying their summer safely. The last bit of whatever you have left, or whatever we have left, I should say, the last few weeks before fall comes through.
Fall's already here.
Oh, fall's coming. It gets dark at 8:25.
We're not going to talk about it though.
Before it used to get dark at 9:30.
We're not going to talk about it.
The devil's a liar.
The minute I feel a breeze, like it's over. Like I turn into a different person. Like I honestly, like Philly leaves the room. I don't know who I turn into once I hit cold.
Honestly,
once cold hits me, it's a different
I just hate
person.
I hate the fake fashionistas who claim fall is their best time for them to dress. Just sit down. If you couldn't dress in the summer, what makes you think fall is gonna be better? Just sit down.
I'm glad you said
Oh
it, JT.
no, but I believe them though, because the fall allows you to do more layering, different colors, different textures. Summertime, you don't want to put on so much clothes.
I just say the more skin, the more better. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
But JT's talking about the ones that claim. She's talking about the ones that claim that they're fashionistas, and come fall,
I'm just sick of those tweets. I'm just
not
like,
out here.
The repetitive. Everyone, oh, fall! I can't wait for fall so I can start styling.
I hate
no,
those
stop. Just stop. I hate those tweets. Oh, meanwhile, I saw you last year fall. Nothing changed. So what are you talking about?
They just want to dash on their Uggs.
Wow.
Listen, guys.
We're
gonna create a little
pumpkin spice season.
No, the pumpkin spice girls need to sit on for now. The pumpkin spice. Listen, this is a PSA.
Pumpkin spice.
Those pumpkin spice girls. I can't. Dog, these people don't even eat pumpkin in their soup, and they want to go drink pumpkin every day from Starbucks, yo. You never know what real pumpkin is.
Yo, I'm tickled right now.
But I want to see everybody's like best fall outfits. So maybe come fall, we'll do like a thing on our Instagram where you guys can send us like your best fall outfits. All of you fashionistas out there, I want to see what's up. But yeah, let's move on though. Let's move on, guys, to She's Got the Code this week. So this week's She's Got the Code goes to Yara Shahidi. I'm pretty sure I said her name right. No?
Yeah, I think you did.
All right. So Yara is an American actress, model, and activist. She gained recognition for her starring role as the oldest daughter, Zoe Johnson, on the sitcom Blackish and its spin-off series Grown-ish. Her film credits include Imagine That, Smallfoot, and the lead role in The Sun Is Also a Star. Recently, we also seen that Yara signed a deal with ABC where she'll be forming a production company titled Seventh Son with her mother and business partner, Yara Shahidi. This is a prime example, guys, of turning your talents into a business. So congratulations, Yara. You have got the code.
I love it. I love that movie. The Sun Is Also a Star. It's super cheesy, but it's so, it's so cute, so romantic, so nice. So good. I love it.
Yo, I love Grown-ish. I used to watch that religiously, but the third season, second season came around. COVID came, so I couldn't. Sorry, but I love Grown-ish though.
Yo, how you made COVID take you away from Netflix?
Honestly, I used to watch it on ABC, I believe, but honestly, it was tough. I couldn't catch up on my favorite shows during COVID. It was hard.
I want to watch that movie that Monique was just talking about. The Sun also, what is it? The Sun Is Also a
Star. It's
Star.
like, honestly, it's probably for like preteens. Like it's super cheesy, but I love cheesy stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that stuff.
Yo, I love that stuff all because if I'm in a bad mood, but like, or if I just want to like just be happy, I just watch cheesy love stories. It's just cute. And like anything, he's good. But you know what I wanted to say about this with her getting the code? I love that she brought her mom in on it. Cause she could have got the deal. She could have called it the Yara thing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever she wants to call it. But the fact that she included her mom, she made her mom her business partner, dog. That's goals. Like to me, that is goals. To be able to bring, it doesn't have to be your mom, but to be able to bring a family member in with you. So it's like, if I'm winning, you're winning.
We're all winning. Yeah.
I love that. I love that mentality. And it's similar to what Serena did the other day with the daughter, you know what I'm saying? It's similar to when you see like DJ Khaled and all these rappers or whoever, Blue Ivy, all the people, when people are bringing their family members in, because that goes back to the idea of generational wealth. Like this is not about you. Like this is about our legacy, you know what I'm saying? So I also think that's like a big, big, big lesson for me, for all of us to like kind of bring in the people you love. Like you don't have to we can all eat, you know?
Yep. If it works, because obviously for some people, like you're not in a position where maybe you're not in the best or you have the best relationship with your family members. But if you can, it's amazing. Like what you can actually do building something with your family.
And if not your family, it could be a friend. Like obviously you have to be careful, make sure the friend is is reliable and is there and is good, you know, and has the same mindset as you. But just making it more, because at the end of the day, she's rich already. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she's made it already. Like, she has a name in the industry already. But what if, like, she got all of her wisdom, her talents, her goals from her mom, who poured into her? So now she's flipping it and she's pouring back into her mother, who like built her up for all these years. Yo, mommy, if you hear this, I got you still.
But yeah, congratulations, Yara, for getting the code this week. So that brings this episode 23, to a close. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at This Is Decoded. You can also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Just type in Decoded. Also, as you know, we love to interact with you all. Feel free to slide into the DMs or email us at contactdecoded@gmail.com.
Bye.